Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the number 1 team in the league. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next one. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
A great call by the defensive coordinator bringing the linebacker from Wisconsin on the blitz, and he gets home for the sack. Boy, they have had as many linebackers over the years as maybe anybody in college football with the ability to rush the quarterback and come up with big sacks like this.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And they've got the... And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Wolverines are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Wolverines line up with a first and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they had been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? The pass rush closing in. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Wolverines. It was a foot race and he won it. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the line.
A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be first and 10. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the defense joins the... Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Burns.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense jumps on the football. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take another shot right here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. So a great return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Burns. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. In a conference championship game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Makes the grab. It's Burns. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
And it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. They'll test the right side here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Holding. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. From 2 touchdowns behind, they can now take the lead. First down and goal. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So first and 10, our first play of overtime. And now the defense will spend. So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's a challenging third down play here. Can the offense keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for a game-tying field goal? Caught over the middle. It's Burns. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. Knocks it right through under pressure, and we head to another overtime.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Burns. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Open.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's 3rd and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Now, this is a tough one. If you get it to overtime, you come up short. It's a heartbreaker. About to pick up the...